Please share you share this recording with us very key so that we'll have something to look through.
Okay, don't worry, I'll post it to my YouTube channel so you can just watch as many times as
YouTube channel, not in the
let's see. Shall we after the class? So,
all right.
okay, so I'll start my analysis from NASDAQ. So let me remove. Okay. So so according to NASDAQ is always uptrend movement. Okay, so fast so it's always uptrend movement. Any downtrend movement that occurs along the line is known to be nothing but a pullback. Meaning when it pulls back, eventually hits a strong support level. That's to do what? That's to pull, that's to go up back. Okay, now looking at it from my monthly time frame, I see that this is a clear uptrend movement. This is a clear uptrend movement. Okay, for every support level, we must have what a resistance level as well. Okay, so you see now that price is currently at the highest point so far on our monthly time frame. Okay. So what we need to do now is we need to mark some important key levels on our monthly time frame. Our monthly time frame, I'll take note of this. And also I have a lot of keys ones here, but I wouldn't want to mess my chart up. So I'll just mark the recent one, the recent keys one. That is, I'll look at where price is currently. The price is currently at this area. Okay. So I just need the recent keys. So now let me
I can't hear you, but you're not very clear. You're not very clear. And then what time frame is this chart on?
This is monthly time frame.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes. I normally start my analysis from monthly according to multi-time frame analysis. So you start from the major all the way to the minor. Okay, so you see now that price is currently on an uptrend, and the way NASDAQ is always an uptrend movement. So whenever it's sold, then the bearish move is known to be nothing but a pullback. So it's eventually going to continue the uptrend movement. Okay, so on my monthly time frame here, I have an uptrend movement, I have my support, and I have my resistance. And also I need to mark some key zone. Okay, I would have loved to mark a lot of key zone here, but I don't really need them. I only need the closest one. Okay, so now I move to my weekly time frame. So on my weekly time frame, what do I need? What do I need to spot? Okay, on my weekly time frame, I see that there is a trend, that is a structure within a structure. Okay, the uptrend movement is one structure, right? And inside this uptrend movement, I've got another structure as well. Okay, so this is, we can as well call it trends in trend, or okay, trend is trend, or structure inside the structure. Okay, so I have a trend here. Okay, and for every support, there has to be what? A resistance level as well. Okay, so price is currently at the highest point. Okay, and I have this level as my key level, my important level, or my major level. So I'll scale down. Okay, let me mark this key level here as well. Okay, I have another key level here. Okay, so I'll move to my daily time frame to see what's up now. Okay, this is my daily time frame. So this is where I'll place.
Yeah, sorry, I'm flowing, but I just want to be sure. Okay, now for these key levels we are marking, I want to believe that the key levels mean where we have two candles on the same level, like they formed or maybe ended at the thick the bodies of the candle.
Yeah.
Yeah, either the bottom or the yes, they meet at the same points.
Yes, key levels
right?
key levels, they are just like important levels where price has already reacted to, whether in the past or in the present. Okay.
What differentiates these key levels from these other candlesticks that we can see?
Okay, now let's see this side that I'm on now. this key level that I drew now, if you take a look at it, you see that in the past, price respects these key levels. Now, see what happened here. This area here. You see, price respects these key levels one time, twice, 3 times, 4th time. You see it? So that means we have a strong level here, meaning whenever price comes to this key level, we might try to experience a breakout. Okay, price might respect it or it either breaks out. So these key levels are known to be the important levels within the market. Okay, and not just an important level, they are important major, they are major ones, major levels, because why? They are spotted on higher time frame. Okay, they are spotted on higher time frame, and on higher time frame we have major levels. All those major levels are very, very important. You can as well call it key levels. Okay, I hope you understand that now.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry, maybe because I had it mixed up before. Before now, I thought key levels or area of interest is like, okay, like these two candles now you can see up that have the red and the green.
This one?
No, up on top. Yes, go back. Up, right on top of this. No, not those ones. The one by this left. Go left. Left again. Yes, those ones, those two up, that red and the green. Now, from what I thought I knew, the top of it is like the both candles form, their bodies formed at the same point. And if you mark it out, yes, like the two bodies, if you raise your, what do they call it? Your highlighting bar. If you put it on top of the bodies of the candles, yes, just right on top of it, you see that it's measured like the two bodies formed at the same point, just right on top of it, yes. So those were the places I knew as areas of interest before now. I mean, right. That's how I identify my own key levels.
You are still right. You are still right. Okay, now take a look at it. Are they not close to each other? They are close to each other. It's just that this is the highest point so far. Okay, this is the highest point so far. I can't just bring my horizontal line here. Okay, what now happened to this one here? So this is the one I'll go for. Okay, but they are still on the same level.
Can I come in? Sorry.
I understand. Expected this particular. I don't. How do I spot it in a chart? How do I know this is the place you're referring to as a place that price respected? What is that I'll give it away? What do I need to look out for to help me identify it?
What you need to look out for is touches. Okay, once we have minimum of 2 touches, then we can consider that zone as a key level. Okay, now this one that you're talking about now, this is 1 and this is 2. So we have the key level here. Okay, so once we have minimum of 2 touches, then we can consider that place as a key level. Okay, this one that I drew here, we have key level here, we have a key level here, like about three touches here. So it's considered to be our key level. Just that I don't want to use something like this. If not, it would have been in this form. You see it. We have key level, well respected, key level, broken and well respected, key level, well respected. So that's just key level. Once we have minimum of 2 touches, then we can consider that place as key level. Now, looking at this.
So maybe this one now that you're saying you don't want to use, maybe you should mark it out so that we'll see it well and understand what you're trying to say.
Okay. Okay, now look at this area here now. We have a key level here. So see it. We have a key level. Can you see it now? See, this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. Even here, we have a key level here. This is the first one, second one, and third one. See, and fourth. That is just that one about key level. Key level, they are just in the important zone where price has respected in the past and might tend to respect again sometime in the future. Okay. And if you take a look at it, you see that.
All right. Price, sorry, another week. It could be part of the week.
It could be what? Hello? Are you there?
It could be just part of the week cutting across a
It could be part of the what?
week. Could it be part of the week that is cutting across that particular line? Or
Yes,
must it
yes.
be the tip of the week?
It could be part of the week. It could be tip of the week. It could be body of the week. It could be body of the candle. Anyone. We just have to make sure price respect it one time, two times, or more. Now, looking at this one now, you see that is the tip of the week, the bottom rather. And looking at it here is like the body. That means we have some kind of consolidation here, but it's also a key level. Hello?
All right, I think I'm beginning to understand what you're saying.
Okay, all right. So, Mr. Nwafo, you wanted to say something? Okay. So now I'll move to my daily time frame. On my weekly time frame, I spot a structure inside the structure as well. Okay. So, and I have some important key levels. Okay. So I'll move to my daily time frame. So this is my daily time frame. What do I see on my daily time frame? I see now that price is currently respecting this my structure, this my uptrend movement, one that I drew from my weekly time frame. That is this one. Let me change the color so you guys can see. Okay, so that price is respecting it. Okay, and mind you, we have what we call a double bottom here. That is double bottom formation, a buy signal on my daily time frame. Okay, so and mind you, we have a trend here. We have a trend, and the trend is called like downtrend 1, 2, 3 strategy. Like this is the first touch, second touch, and the third touch. Okay, so I'm just going to do this one. So now price is currently on a pullback. Okay, we have double bottom, which is a buy signal. Price went up, so it's currently on a pullback. So I expect price to hit a strong support level here, and then do what? And then go up all the way up. So let us move to H4 to see it clearly. Okay, so this is H4 time frame. Okay, I need to take note of some key levels here as well. Okay, so key levels, I have this area here to be a key level. Okay, I have this area here again to be a key level. Now look at it. Look, from what has happened in the past, you see it. We have this side, and this side as a key level from what has happened in the past. And price is currently testing this our key level. And mind you, price has already reversed here, giving us what? A double bottom formation on our daily time frame, which is the first bottom and the second bottom. So meaning this move here is an impulsive move. It's an impulsive move. Meaning this one that is currently happening is a corrective move or a correctional move. Okay. Meaning price has to do what? Price has to go up. Meaning price has to go up. So now on my H4 time frame, I have what we call a doji, that is an indecision candle. Look at it. Okay. So probably when market opens on Monday, I'll just do one thing and one thing only. When market opens on Monday, I'll just do one thing and one thing only. Since I've already done this, I'll just move to my H1 time frame. I'll look out for an entry. Okay. I'll look out for an entry. Wow, this is a beautiful entry. You know that price close on Friday. This is a beautiful entry, right? Because I've got a double bottom formation resting on my support zone. Hello, I hope it's clear. Lizzie, Mr. Waffle, I hope it's clear.
Very, very clear.
Okay. Now, what you want to look out
Yes, yes.
All right. Luna, Favor, welcome. You're welcome. So what we want to look out for now is we want to look out for a buying opportunity. So we did our analysis all the way from monthly. Okay. So on our daily time frame, what do we have? We have a double bottom here, and this double bottom it relies on our diagonal support zone, which is this blue trend line that I drew, and also our horizontal trend line. That is the major support zone that we drew from our weekly, was it weekly or monthly time frame? So, and mind you, I said on a support zone, we should always look out for the buying opportunity. Okay, and the resistance zone, we should always look out for a selling opportunity. So price gave us a double bottom here on our support zone. So this is an opportunity to do what? To bull, okay, to buy. So let's move to H4. On our H4 time frame, okay, we see it clearly. This is the first bottom here, and this is the second bottom. So this move here, this bull move here is known to be what? Our impulsive move. Okay, so the one that is currently happening is what we call a correctional move. So probably this correctional move has to sell, okay, for some time. That's to sell. So probably when it hits a strong support zone, then it's going to do what? It's going to continue the uptrend movement. Let's say, for instance, it broke. I'm just saying, let's just say it broke this our support zone. Then we'll look out for another nearest support zone. And where is that? This is our nearest support zone. So we'll look out for any nearest support zone. So if it doesn't respect this one, then it has to respect the next one. Okay, meaning any point from here, price has to do what? Price has to go up more. So, and before we do so, we still need to do some confirmations. I will spot this on my H4 time frame. I'll scale down to my H1 time frame. And on my H1 time frame, that is where I'll now start to look out for an entry. Okay, I'll start to look out for an entry. For instance, if I was to take this trade now, this is one confirmation on my H1 time frame. What am I seeing here? I'm seeing like double bottom. Mr. Waffle, how you can see it? This is like double bottom. This is the first one, and this is the second one. So I'll aim at buying somewhere here. If not, that market closed on Friday, I'll aim at buying. I'll now have my stop loss somewhere here. And mind you, if I want to snipe it, you can always enter from H1 time frame if you like. But if I want to snipe it, I'll go to my 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame is known to be an entry time frame. Okay, so here now, this is on H1. Mind you, I said we are having like double bottom on the H1. So on 15 minutes, this is the first bottom, and this is the second bottom cooking up. So this is where I'll look out for a buying opportunity now. Probably when price broke this zone, then I'll look out for a buying opportunity. Then I'll have my stop loss. Depending on the trades I want to risk. I'll look out for my buying opportunity somewhere here. All the way to this line. So my stop loss will be below this zone. So that is that on NAS. I hope it's clear. Hello?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So let
Hello, sorry.
let us analyze both. Hello?
Okay, let's take another pair. You know, this one is always on an uptrend. Let's take another pair.
Okay, let's
Maybe.
look at gold. Let's look at gold.
Okay.
So I'll start all over again. This is gold. Okay, this is gold on monthly time frame. Okay, what do we see? We see now that price is on an uptrend. According to my monthly time frame, see it, clear uptrend. And for every support zone, there will always be what, a resistance. Okay, so I need to mark my highest point here. This is the highest point, and if I like, I might mark my lowest point as well. But you see, I won't be needing this my lowest point here. I won't be needing it, so it's kind of useless now. Okay, so now let us move. Let's see if I can mark a key zone. Okay, listen now. Take a look at this area here. See that we have a key zone here. We have a key zone. Look at what has happened in the past here. You see now that price respects this key zone and also somewhere here. See it, key level, key levels, and key level. So price is at this key level now. So this level is not to be our major zone. Major zone. I just need to adjust so it can fit the recent one. Okay, so that is that. And so now I'll move to my weekly time frame. I'll move to my weekly time frame. And on my weekly time frame, we have what we call structure inside the structure as well. The first structure is the blue one that I drew for my monthly time frame, while the second structure is the one I'm about to draw now. This one. I do it this way, I might do it this way, anyone, anyhow. Okay, so I have impulse.
Sorry, let me ask. This second one, you know, you say you might do it this way or the other way. Now,
anyhow,
for this
anyhow.
second one that you drew, yeah, the second one, the one you left it at, it was not touching, the edge was not touching any other place now.
This one?
Okay, it's touching now. It's touching now, the one on top.
Okay, all right.
You know, at first it was away from any point. It wasn't touching a point. It's touching now.
Okay, all right. So looking at it from my weekly time frame, I see now that we have an uptrend movement that is a structure inside the structure. An uptrend, we have impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse. So the whole of this is nothing but a correction. The whole of this. So I'll have my trend here. Okay, so all these moves, they're just a corrective move, meaning price has to do what price has to shoot up, and it has already started. Okay, I knew when it started, so I even bought two some. Okay, and mind you, when it started, then it gave us what, a clear double bottom. You see it, a clear double bottom on our key zone. And our key zone gave us a double bottom. Because it gave us a double bottom on our weekly time frame doesn't mean we will enter all the way from our weekly time frame. No, once we spot something like this on our weekly time frame, we still need to go to our daily H4, then H1, then we'll snipe it from our M15. Yeah. So now let's just focus on what's going to happen next now. So price is currently continue the impulsive move, which is buy. Okay, now I'll move to my daily time frame. I'll move to my daily time frame and see what's happening. Okay. What do I have? On my daily time frame, I have price testing my resistance, my diagonal resistance. Okay, and also I have a resistance here, which is my horizontal resistance. Okay, meaning I won't be looking out for a buy now. Okay, I won't be looking out for a buy. I'll only be looking out for a sell now on gold. Why? Because price is currently testing my diagonal resistance and also my horizontal resistance. Okay, but the sell I'll be looking out for will be in form of a correction. Okay, meaning when it probably sold to a particular time, it has to do what? It has to continue the uptrend movement. Okay, so on my daily time frame, price is currently testing my diagonal support and my horizontal support zone. So, and we have what we call a depletion here, or we can as well call it a doji. You see it on our daily time frame. This is like indecision candle. This is telling us that there is likely to be a change in the direction of the markets. Okay, so now I'll move to my H4 time frame. Okay, on my H4 time frame, I see now that these key levels, they are valid. I just need to adjust this. I just need to adjust this right here. I might adjust this. I might also leave it anyhow. And what do we see here on our weekly time frame? You see now that we have first touch, second touch, and third touch, meaning we are looking out to sell now. And mind you, don't forget, price is testing our resistance, both the diagonal and horizontal resistance. And we have like 1, 2, 3 touches here. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. Okay, so I'll move to my H1 time frame now to see if I can find an entry. Okay. So this is my H1 time frame. What do I have here on my H1 time frame? On my H1 time frame, I would like to mark some key levels. Why? Because those key levels tend to be my TP. TP1, TP2, TP3, or TP4. I don't know, I can't see. So I'll just mark some key levels. Some key levels. These levels, they are minor key levels. Mind you, they are minor key levels because okay. So, and I have a trend somewhere here. Okay, so now I want to look out for a selling opportunity. So I expect price to come back around this zone, to come to this zone here, and then it gives me a good entry to do what? To go bear. Okay, so once I've confirmed that, I'll just scale down to my 15 minutes to do what? To snipe it. So I'll be looking out for a selling opportunity somewhere. I'll be looking out for a selling opportunity somewhere around this zone. So my stop loss will be above it a little bit, while my TP will be ×2 or more of my stop loss. That is 1:3 ratio or more, 1:3 ratio or 1:5 or 1:4 ratio. So that is that on gold. Do you have any questions? Hello?
No. I was gonna ask all our chart patterns, because I think I spotted some while we were doing the analysis. Don't we use them?
Chart pattern like double top, double bottom.
Yes.
I made mention of them now. I mentioned double bottom.
Okay, in the gold.
Yes. Was it gold?
Because I think I saw, I saw head and shoulder.
This is double bottom here.
Okay, yeah.
This is double bottom. This is the first one, and this is the second one. This is double bottom.
Okay.
And also we might experience an inverse head and shoulder. Probably if it's sold to this level, then we'll be anticipating what an inverse head and shoulder. This is, let me see.
All right. Okay, understood. I wanted to ask, is it possible for us to have a class on support and resistance and price action?
Is it possible for us to have a class?
Well, like for support and resistance and price action.
It's price action. We are currently doing price action. All of this is price action.
Okay, yeah. They are price action, yeah.
Okay, but don't worry.
Yeah, support and resistance.
Okay, I'm still going to do those classes. One or two times a day. So probably tomorrow we'll be looking at support and resistance. So I hope this one is clear.
Speaking of tomorrow, please, when will our class be?
Same time.
It can be earlier or later.
But don't worry, it will be recorded. So now on gold, we want to sell. Why? Because gold is currently testing our resistance, both the diagonal and the horizontal. So we want to scalp the sell, okay, before we now continue the uptrend movement. Okay, so now this is good. Mr. Nwafo, any question? Hello, are you there?
Okay. No question.
Okay, no question. Favor, what's up? Are you there? Any question? Do you understand? She's not around. Okay, let's look at Euro USD. So I'll start all over again.
Hello.
Oh, you are back.
Okay, hello. I have a question.
Okay. On gold or Nasdaq?
Sorry?
On gold or Nasdaq? You want to ask question?
Yeah, I just want to ask about on the support and the resistance concept.
Okay, all right.
Okay, my question is like you said like when on the when you're on the resistance, like when we once we spot the indicators, I mean we spot the
Resistance level.
Yeah, when you're at the resistance level, once we spot the double top and with the indicators, then we are good to go to place a sell.
Okay. I understand your question. Whenever we are on a resistance,
Yeah.
we should always look out for a selling opportunity.
Okay.
Whenever we are on resistance, we should always look out for a selling opportunity. Whenever we are on a support zone, we should always look out for a buying opportunity. Okay, so that is number one. Number two, whenever we are on a resistance level, we need to look out for a double top. Whenever we are on a resistance, we need to look out for a double top, because double top is one of the chart patterns, and double top is telling us to sell. And mind you, on the resistance level, we ought to be doing what? Selling. So those are two confirmations. Like on a resistance, we are selling, and I have a double top on my resistance. So those are two confirmation, sell and sell. So lastly, we'll now use our candlestick formation to find an entry. So, and also on our support zone, we should always look out for a buying opportunity. Oh my goodness, Mr. Anwar.
Okay.
Okay, I'm right. I thought I made a mistake. So on our support zone, we should always look out for a double bottom. That is, on our support zone, the support zone is the level where you expect price to respect two or more, where price has respected two or multiple times, then you look out for a buying opportunity. Meaning on support zone, we'll be buying. So we need all chart pattern that's going to ask us to buy. That is, we need double bottom, or we might as well say a falling wedge or a bullish flag. But don't let us go to that side now. Just focus on double bottom for now. Okay. Once you understand double bottom, then you start to move to, you start to go deeper into chart patterns. Because we have a lot of chart patterns. Falling wedge, rising wedge, triple tops, head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder, bearish flag, bullish flag, so much triangles, symmetric triangles, they are much. Then if you don't understand the one, it's very difficult to understand the rest. Okay, I hope you understand now.
Yeah, point taken.
Okay, all right. So now this is Euro USD. I'm on monthly time frame. So I need to take note of some important key levels. And probably I want to see if I can get a trend line. So I can see a trend line here. See, first touch, second, and the third one. And also I have a trend line. I have a trend line here. I have a trend line here. First touch, second touch, fourth. I have a trend line here. Now I need to mark some key levels. Okay, I need to mark some key levels here. So I'll need these key levels. Why? Because I have the first touch here and I have the second touch. And from what has happened in the past here, so this is a major, this level here is a major level. Look at it. Major level, major level, major level, major level, major level. So I need this level here. And also I need this level here. So these are my two key zones that I